Yo, welcome everyone to a new episode of DDOG YouTube. Today this is gonna be a beginner friendly video, so if you're a beginner, this is the perfect choice and you'll use a perfect spot to choose the best vehicles you could ever find in GTA Online for a heist and the basic stuff starting from the very beginning itself. So, for this video, we'll be taking a lots of factors into mind before recommending you these vehicles, which will be basically covering various amounts of factors like the durability, the heist assist, whether you can spawn it in heist or not, its initial price, how much RPG shots it can take, and what is the suitability for its free mode, for its PvP and the PvE sort of content, and how much money you can make from it by doing various missions including this vehicle. And please drop a like and subscribe if you haven't till now, and let's begin. So the first vehicle in our list would be the armored Kuruma. This is the very first vehicle which you get in the game itself when you start the Fika heist finale. So in the Fika heist finale, you can use this vehicle for robbing the bank itself. This vehicle comes at an initial price of $525,000 in-game price if you unlock the trade price just by completing the heist itself. It is the most perfect for beginners as it requires only an initial sum of money to be invested within it, and it would be the overall the cheapest vehicle on our list for today. It is a lightweight armor equipped and it can't take any sort of rockets though, but its windows are really good and you could shoot out from it at any angle if you want, and the windows are pretty much well armored and hardly you would get hurt if you're sitting inside it and surrounded by any sort of enemies. Like in the video you can see that I'm surrounded fully by the cops, but I still am alive and safe. So this is the best part about this vehicle, and it's because its windows are really good, it barely any damage is taken. You can shoot from the inside quite easily, but it's not good for the PvP in the free mode if you're going for it, because definitely someone will be using some sticky bombs or the snipers or the RPG stuff. You will definitely get blown at the very first hit by it. So it's not recommended for PvP and PvE stuff if you're doing it free roam itself. So that's a drawback of it, but overall we can say that the armored Kuruma stands as a good choice if you're a beginner and you're just new to the game and starting from very fresh. At the number 2 position is the Nightshark. Nightshark is one of the most underrated vehicles you could find in GTA Online itself. It has a base price of around 1.25 million. Yeah, it's quite expensive, I know, but still we are keeping this on this list for beginners because it's overall a very good choice. So it can take around 20 plus of RPG shots. It's highly armored and it has around great speed and durability, like much higher speed as compared to the Kuruma, which we can consider that Kuruma is like a lightweight vehicle, but this is would be a bit heavier in handling, and so overall you can take lots of shots as compared to the armored Kuruma, and it can be easily spawned within the heist, so it makes its overall best vehicle you can use in the heist itself if you're a beginner, and it will be upgraded to its max capacity to get the best armor itself. In the armored Kuruma, if you remember, we are surrounded by cops and like shot from all the sides, so still were very good. This vehicle also serves the best purpose for that one. The major advantage of that being you can use it as free roam too for the PvP and PvE, though you can get shot sometimes from if the players get a very specific angle on you and you are just shot in like a single blow. If the player is shooting from outside, you at a very specific angle and they are lucky itself. Thing is that it's better in everything than Kuruma, and overall the best for the heights overall were the first two vehicles, which were the armored Kuruma and the Nightshark, which you can spawn within the game. The third vehicle which we're talking about for today's video, the Rampbuggy. We are considering this on a list because it's not like a very beginner friendly vehicle, but still it's like an overall fun vehicle to use within the game itself. It comes at around the base price of around 3 million. If you're lucky itself, you can just unlock it by doing the security serve missions and unlock it at a trade price of around $2.4 million. It's very useful when you use to get from point A to point B to kill someone and just get rid of the traffic itself. Overall, the most fun vehicle which you can find at the beginner level in the game, and overall you can see that it's like a lot better than the other vehicles for avoiding the traffic, because you won't be colliding. If someone collides with you, he'll just fly away like miles away. So this is one of the most best advantages of this vehicle. Rampbuggy stands at a very high price in this game right now, but some players might justify it that it's like a fun vehicle, just okay to spend away in this one, but I will recommend you to buy this because it's like a lot of fun driving around in the free mode and stuff. The another drawback of this being that you can't use for the PvP stuff because you just survive only one RPG shot and it'll just get blown up like the armored Kuruma. It's like no better in that one because it doesn't have any armors to protect you from any sort of bullets, so it's not good to the overall. We can say that it's like a fast and effective vehicle which can be brought easily from the Vostok cash and carry website, but it shall fall very close to the top of the list, but this will be solved sometime later. So moving up ahead in our list, we have the Acid Lab. Acid Lab is installed basically in the back of the Brickade 6x6. The main name of the vehicle is Brickade 6x6 basically, because Acid Lab is just a business running in the back of it. This can be bought off at around say $50,000 and installed in the back of the Brickade 6x6, referring to the Acid Lab itself. It will make you a decent amount of pay, and it can be taken as the best vehicle which you can use to roam around in free mode, as it can take around 48 RPGs overall. It took me a while to blow it up. I'll just speed up the video. Moving ahead to its another features, you can just roam it around with everyone, causing havoc and you can just use it for everything you want in GTA Online, and it's a business running in the back, so it's like an overall profit you can use. So that's a passive money sort of income you can make from this vehicle itself, and it basically has a lots of durability and can offer you a vast amount of protection if you need it, because 40 RPGs isn't just easy for anyone to spawn in just at once if he is a psycho or something. So that makes it as one of the best vehicles which is released. And moreover, adding to it, it was just released a few days back with a Drug Dealers War DLC, so that's the best vehicle which you can use overall in the GTA Online. So I placed it in this beginners list because it's just the best. There's no like competition for this one. It's like better even than a tank, which can take less hits than this one. So referring to the windows of this, it can still take some shots before like just dying out itself, but overall which we can say that it offers like a lots of protection, so it's the best vehicle overall. Fifth number, we have placed the best and the fastest money earning method machine in GTA Online, which is the Kosatka. Kosatka stands out at a whopping price of around $2.36 million, and you can unlock it for trade price if you finish some of the missions itself before unlocking it. It stands a starting point if you meet the person in the nightclub and then unlock it for various heights and stuff. So when you buy it at first, it will be contacted with Pebble, which will guiding you to the different heists and missions to follow out the heist in the Cayo Perico and robbing El Rubio from its necklace, jewelry and other sort of stuff. So it's the overall best vehicle if you want to make some quick money out of in GTA Online. If you like speed read these missions, you can just finish it around 30 or 45 minutes or so, and you can end up with a decent amount of money such as $1.5 million quite easily. It comes with lots and lots of features you can install and upgrade it. One of the features is the mini helicopter which you get inside the submarine itself. You will get the options to upgrade it with different types of weapons. You can upgrade it with like a homing launcher or the minigun. The homing launcher I'll recommend here because it comes like a bit more amount of money you have to spend within it, but it's the overall best choice because you like using it for certain types of missions again and again, for the set of missions it would be required and so on. And more features of this one include like there is a homing missile launcher which you can install within this one. Like there is a homing turret which you can use the guided missiles from this one. It comes at around $50,000 each turret, and it's overall the best. You won't find like any other vehicle besides the Kosatka within the game if you are like going for the money grinding business. It's the best overall which you can say for the money grinding methods, and you can just repeat the heist of Cayo Perico again and again to like become a billionaire just within a few days of hard work within the game itself. So overall, this is the final 5 list of vehicles which are placed within this. These are the most 5 beginner friendly vehicles which you can use within the game itself. So we have used the armored Kuruma, which could take just 1 shot from RPG. Then we have placed the Nightshark, which took around 20 plus shots from RPG. And next one we have the Rampbuggy, which was again like a fun vehicle, like not a grinding one. It was like a bit expensive, but we are still placed with it. So it's like a very good vehicle to play and enjoy within in GTA Online. Next one we had the Acid Lab, which is basically the 6x6 Brickade, and it's overall good for a business and like causing havoc, and because of its RAM which is installed in front of it. And last one we had the Kosatka, and this is the basic review of mine for this beginner's guide, and I'll see you in the next one. So make sure to drop a like and subscribe before you go, and thank you for watching. Have a good day.